Hello everybody, today I wanted to share with you the things I've been loving for the month of May. I have a few makeup products and then a couple of accessories. The first thing I want to talk about is the Becca Soft Light Blurring Powder. I got it in the shade Golden Hour. This is just a loose setting powder. You will notice throughout this video I am in love with my loose setting powders. I've been trying to take the thumbnail for this video, so the powder is literally everywhere. So I'm not really going to show you that part, but anyways, I've just really been liking this powder as a setting powder. In the warmer parts of the month, I seem to get a little bit more oily. So I've gone from that super dry skin that I have in the winter to a little bit more oily, kind of combination kind of skin in the spring and summer. So I've really been finding at least setting powders in general very helpful, but I like this one quite a lot. This is a really good powder. And the Golden Hour, it has a bit of color to it, but it's not like a whole lot of color, but I think it looks good on me. Keeping with the setting powders, I got another one because I couldn't get just one. This is the Cody Airspun Loose Face Powder. I feel like I'm super late with both of these setting powders. I feel like everybody already knows about them, is already using them, and loves them, but I am late to this train. I'm late to it. So hopefully you don't care that I'm really behind on figuring all of this out. So this one actually comes with like a little poof, so it's probably pretty contained. It just has a few holes right there, and then I just tap it out into the lid. This is something you can pick up at the drugstore. I picked this up at Walmart, and I also have the translucent color. I was gonna get this a while ago, but they didn't have this shade, and I really wanted to just get translucent. I just wanted to keep it really simple. So yeah, I finally picked this up, and then just both of these powders, not together or anything, but they're just really good setting powders. And I mean, this one is so cheap. I don't remember how much it was, but I mean, this is going to last me a really long time. This is 2.3 ounces, and this is, holy moly, a lot less, 0.35 ounces. Is that right? Oh my goodness, this is like a ton more powder than this, which I guess doesn't really surprise me because you really just get this little bit that's in there. It's not a whole lot, but this is really expensive. I've been trying to use this on days where like I don't know, I just want to go a little extra mile with my powder. I used it today to film, but this one is just a really good everyday powder. I will be repurchasing this. I don't know how it's going to work out in the winter, either of these, but I really do like them. They really just set my makeup and mattify it. It's really nice. This one, the Cody Airspun powder has a smell. I don't notice that with the Becca powder, but the Airspun does have a smell. And it's just kind of like, it's kind of like baby powder, perfumey. It is very strong, so if strong scents bother you, you probably wouldn't like this. It doesn't really bother me that much, the scent. And then I don't smell it like throughout the day. It's just while I'm applying it that I smell it. The other makeup product that I want to mention is a Viseart eyeshadow palette. And I really want to get some more of these palettes. This is the Petit Pro. I got this the last Sephora order that I placed. It was when I got the Becca Light powder, soft blurring powder, whatever, as well. I picked this up with the coupon. What was it? We had a coupon that we used earlier this month or last month or something. This is the palette right here. I think this is the first time I'm showing it to you. Actually, no, I used it in my tutorial not too long ago, I think. I think I did. I hope I did. I hope I'm not lying. This is just, I love these colors. Specifically, this matte beige color, this matte light brown color, and this matte blackish brown color. These matte shades in this palette are so incredibly nice. They're really highly pigmented and they really blend really easily. So those three that I just pointed out to you, that's how I start my nice little basic smoky eye. Those are the three colors I use. I just apply this all over my lid. I use this color with a really big fluffy brush into my crease, and then I use a more precise brush and just keep this really in my crease. And then today I used this golden shade and applied that all over my lid. After I did all those other colors, it's just such a nice little palette. And I do like the shimmer shades in this. They apply better with your finger. You're gonna get more pigmentation out of them that way. I keep forgetting to try to use them with a wet brush. I don't normally do that like on a daily basis, but I need to try to do that. Anyways, these matte shades are incredible. They have other palettes that are bigger. I wanna say they probably have like 2 more rows. They're probably like 4x4, I think. I can't really remember. And the eyeshadows are probably bigger too. That doesn't really bother me because I'll never use this up probably. So, but it wasn't too expensive. So anyways, I really want to try out some of the other ones. My birthday's coming up. Maybe I'll put one on my birthday list because those matte shades are really nice. And I would love to get one that's like just all matte shades. I think that would be such a great basic matte eyeshadow palette. I know it's expensive. That's why I haven't bought one yet. And that was why I did that one. I think that this one was only like, I think it was under $30. I think it was like 24 or something, but that might have been with the sale. I don't really remember. But anyways, this was just a really good little palette and it just unfolds. I don't know if you saw me do that, but yeah, I like it. It's a nice little travel palette too. You know, it fits good in your purse. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is the Giorgio Monte Sun perfume. I got this in my Ulta haul, I think is when I showed it to you guys. And I was a little skeptical about it. I tried it in the store, but then like when I got home, I was like, do I really like this? I do. I've been loving it. I mean, can you see how much of this I've already used up? It's incredible. I'm gonna go through this in no time. But yeah, I've really been liking this. It's just kind of like a really good summer scent. It's warm, but it's also a little bit more mature. Anyways, it's just a bit more mature, which is not something I normally go for, but I'm liking this one. Not all mature scents do I like. I'm definitely not one for floral scents, and I can't pick up any floral notes in this. It's just very warm and like summery to me. I don't really know how to describe it. It's not like the ultimate summer fragrance for me. I haven't quite found that yet. I kind of want to find a new one. I almost think I'm gonna find it in like a body spray and not a perfume, but anyways, I've really been liking this one. I do not regret buying that at all. And then I have 2 more things to talk about, and they are my new Victoria Emerson wrap bracelets. So let me make sure I get the names of these right. I had to write them down. This one, which I am wearing, is the Silver Dorado on Ivory. And then I also picked up this one, which I have on my hand, this one, is the Large Silver Crystals on Natural. These bracelets, I know I've talked to you guys before about my wrap bracelets because I have, well, I pluralize it. I have one other one that's like an opal bead and it has some blue in it and it's on like a darker brown wrap. That's like the leather that they use. And this one, I just kind of wanted to pick up a couple of really neutral ones because obviously the blue one I don't wear as often. But I really like this one. It has like gray colors in it, it has clear beads, and it has like a white bead, I guess you would call it. And it just kind of, they kind of blend in and out of each other. And like I said, it's on ivory, Silver Dorado on Ivory. This one, when it catches the light, is incredible. You're not gonna be able to see it like this, but when it catches like the sunlight, it just reflects everywhere. And even like the lights in the bathroom at work, because that's the only time like where I'm around a mirror, like the light would catch and it would be like just sparkling everywhere. And I was like, oh, I love this bracelet. So yeah, this one's really nice. Again, Large Silver Crystals on Natural is this one, and it has, these beads on this one are much larger than the other ones. I don't really know if you're going to be able to see that as well, but these are much bigger beads than pretty much all of the other bracelets. They don't normally come this big. But yeah, I just really like the wrap bracelets. I have this one closed up right now, but when it's undone, it's quite long. This is the Large Silver Crystal one. It's It's very long. And I just like to hold the clasp part, I don't really know what you want to call that part where it's knotted, and I just wrap that around my wrist flat, and then when I get here I hold the little disc and then I just slide it into one of the sections, whichever one fits better. There are 3 different sections that you can put it in. I don't know if you can see that, where it's like knotted, so you can pick which one fits better for you depending on your wrist size. But yeah, I've just really been loving these bracelets. I really liked my old one and I cannot believe it took me so long to buy more. I just looked at the website to figure out the names of these so I could tell you. There was a really pretty lavender one that I really want, and there was a really pretty green one that I also really liked. Check on like their Instagram and different social media accounts. Sometimes they have coupon codes, and that was what I did when I bought these. There was a Mother's Day coupon code, so I didn't even pay $45 for both of these. It was like a really good deal. I think they're normally like $30-ish, so something like that. Still not that bad. I would totally pay $30. They're really good quality. You can smell the leather. They're just super nice. The other one that I've had since January of last year, and nothing bad has happened to that one. So, and I've been wearing the crap out of these too the past month. Actually, I don't even think I've had them a month, but I've been wearing them loads. Anyways, that was everything that I wanted to share with you guys. I will leave everything listed in the description box down below. You know what I'll even do? Instead of just telling you the names of the bracelets, maybe I'll link you to them down below so it's easy to find. If you guys liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. You can also hit the subscribe button. That means a lot to me. You can also follow me on Instagram at HairbyLizzyBug. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week, and until next time, bye. I just kind of want to lay on the couch and sleep and watch TV. I mean, that doesn't sound like a bad idea, right? Oh, I also want a snack while I'm sitting there. That's the bad idea. I'm running to you. Or am I just punching? Punch. Bye, guys.